All right, Katie, now we're going to do some division. So this problem says 76 divided by 5. So I'm going to start by making my number 76, which is made up of 70. That's right. I can hear you answering it. And 6. That's right. Okay. So we know this is 70 and 6, and we're going to divide it by 5. So let's make the number 76 first. So we know that these are cups of 10, right? So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70, and then my 6 ones. Okay, so here's my 6 ones. All right, so I have the number 76. Now, when we're dividing, that means that we are breaking it apart, or we are subtracting over and over and over again. The easiest way for us to do this one is to say that we're going to put it into 5 groups, right? So 76 split into 5 groups. Okay, that's what the division sign means, that you're splitting it up into 5 groups. All right, so we know that we need to take this number and we need to split it up into 5 groups. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mark each of our 5 groups with our 1. So here's going to be one group, here's another group, here's another group, and here's another group, and here's another group. Let's check and make sure that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I've got my 5 groups. Now, I have 1 in each group, but I still have to split up the 70. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can give each group a cup of 10. So there's a 10, there's a 10, there's a 10, there's a 10, and there's a 10. Okay, now I still have 5 groups, and they're all even. We want them to be even. And they each have 10 and 1. Well, what is 10 and 1? That's 11. So each group has 11 right now. But look, I still have 2 10s and 1, which is 21 left to give out. But I can't give out the cups because then those 2 groups would have more than the other groups. But 21, I know I can still split that up into 5. So what I have to do is I have to dump these cups out and break them apart. Okay, so I had 2 cups of 10, and now I just dumped them out. So I should still have 21. Let's count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay? So I still have 21. Now I can take this 21 and I can divide it up equally. And all you do to divide it equally is just to give it, you can just do 1 at a time. 1 for you, like you're giving out candy at a party. Everybody wants the same amount. And if you want to make it go faster, you could give it out 2 at a time if you think you have enough. But sometimes you have to be careful because you might not have enough. Okay, so let's check and make sure that each of my 5 groups have the same amount. I have a cup of 10, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 and 5 more, I know equals 15, and I can count it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. But look, I have 1 left over, and I can't give that 1 to any of those groups because then it would be uneven. So I know now that when I split 76 into 5 groups, I know that there has to be 15 in each group. So my answer is 15. But look, I have this 1 left over, which is called a remainder. So that's when we do 15 remainder of 1.